Hey everyone, Tony with Iowa Panfishing. No, I'm not heading out to do some night fishing. The sun is not up yet. This last weekend saw daylight savings time return, and so the sun is not coming up as early in the morning as it was just a week ago. And I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm hopeful, while at the same time not real optimistic. And that is because the ice has finally melted. No offense to all of those hard water fishermen out there, and here in Iowa, they take ice fishing very, very seriously. But I have not gotten into that yet, namely because I've been told to do it right, I'd have to shell out about $2,000 to get started, and well, that isn't in the budget. So this morning marks the first day of 2022 that I'm going to be able to do some shore fishing. One of the primary lakes in the area is now ice free. I checked out a couple of lakes yesterday, a smaller lake still covered in ice, but the larger lake is ice free. Now, I don't know if the fish are even starting to move in yet. I talked to a bass fisherman out there yesterday afternoon. He said he didn't get anything off of soft plastics in a couple of hours, but I saw a boat on the water. I saw a couple of bobbers on the water from the shore, and so I said, well, I gotta go. I gotta try. I've been itching. I have been itching to get back out, and so today is the day. Let's see how we do. Well, it's chilly. It's in the 40s, but bearable. Wind isn't too bad. I am sure that water is icy cold with the ice melt just occurring here recently. I'm going to begin by tossing out a whole night crawler. I just want to see if I can get anything excited. Like I said, I'm hopeful, but not necessarily real optimistic, because again, the ice has just melted. I don't know if any of the fish have come in close to shore yet. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that looks tantalizing, doesn't it? I've got so much worm on there, if I do get a bite, I'm probably just gonna feed a fish. But hey, I just want to see my bobber move. I just want to see my bobber take a dive under the water. 2022. Spring is coming. Let's go fishing. Do I have fish? I got a fish on there. Yes, I do. First fish. What is it? Oh my goodness. I did something different. What are you? Oh, it's a bass. It's a bass. First bass of the year. Man, he barely hit. Oh, look at that. Oh, stay on there, stay on there, stay on there. Stay on there. Stay on there. Come here. Oh, you're not hooked to here. Come here, come here. Come here. Come here, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh my goodness. Come here, come here. Come here. Gotta land you. Come here. Why am I having such a hard time? Because I'm so out of practice? Come here. Come here. Look at you. Come here. I only have 2 pound test on here, and so that's why I'm trying to be so careful. There we go. Look at that. Look at that fish. Woo! Oh, I thought for sure I was going to get skunked today. Ah, look at that fish. Look at that. That's at least, oh, that's at least 15 inches. I'm going to try to measure it off my pole. I don't have a tape measure here. Oh, you're not really getting a good look. There it is. Look at that bass. Man, he barely hit. Look at that. All right, so I was using a little Mr. Crappie jig, pink and chartreuse. Get out of here, there you go. Little pink and chartreuse jig. I did something I've never done before while fishing, and that is I used a fish attractant. And on the first cast I used the fish attractant, I caught this bass. Wow. All right. I want to see if I can get an idea here how long it's going to be. I'll measure it when I get home. Measuring it to my pole length. Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here, come on. Come on. Oh, you're healthy too. Yeah, there we go. Just there. All right, so when I get home I could get an idea as to how long this is. All right, well, that was probably the ugliest landing of a fish, so don't hate me for that. That's wasn't out too long. There you go. There you go. Go on. There you go. Ho ho! Woo! Yeah! Oh, I'm too excited. First real fish of 2022, and it was a nice little bass. Oh. And as Richard Gene the Fishing Machine would say, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's right. Fishing is a sport second to none. Oh, I'm a happy man. Oh, I'm a happy man. Okay. All right, so I caught that bass on my Shields Ultralight Series rod and a Fluger President reel using 2 pound test, vicious high vis line, and I'm working this little jig, probably about a 1/16 to 1/32 out. jig head, white jig head, on a pink and chartreuse tube, about 2 feet, 18 inches maybe under a float. And that's what I did to land that first bass. The bite was, and it's got to be maybe because the water's so cold, but I just moved the bobber slightly, and the bobber started to go under very slowly, and I thought, oh, okay, I got hung up on a branch out there. But then the branch started to rebel. The branch started to fight, and it turned out to be that nice bass. Oh, wonderful. Oh yeah, let's do that again. Let's do that again. Well, I just pulled back into the driveway after returning home from the lake, and I'm counting that as the official kickoff to the 2022 fishing season. Yeah, last week I did catch a couple of creek chubs. That was fun. I'd never done that before. But my first real fish, I'll call it, of 2022 was a nice little bass. And that was the only bite I got all morning. One bite, one fish. And again, I was using the Mr. Crappie Electric Chicken, about a 2-inch jig, pink and glitter with a chartreuse tail there. That's what I got that fish on, and I used this for the very first time. Now I know there are a lot of scent attractants out there, but I've never used it. I bought this a year or two ago. I've never tried it. Never tried any bait, fish attractant of any kind. And it's Bait Mate Fish Attractant Classic for crappie and bluegill. And today it worked on a bass. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, hey, if you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you'd give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, would you please do so? And until next time, let's go fishing.